Imagine presenting your project as a cinematic render, with real-time visuals straight from your design. With Redshift for Vectorworks, you are able to turn your existing models into film-quality, client-ready visualizations while you continue to design. Purpose-built by Maxon for Vectorworks architects and interior designers, it sends your live model into a synchronized, real-time renderer, providing fast, continuous visualization. Explore your designs with photoreal lighting and materials, and watch environments update in real time. In this video, you will see how Redshift for Vectorworks connects to your model, helps you explore lighting and materials, and supports in-house rendering for client presentations. Now let's take a look at how you can bring your design into Redshift for Vectorworks and explore it step by step. You begin in Vectorworks with your existing project file open. From the visualization palette, choose the Redshift for Vectorworks tool to sync the active scene. With a single action, the scene opens in the Redshift visualizer, carrying across geometry, textures, lights, and the active view from Vectorworks. A split-screen view shows Vectorworks on one side and Redshift on the other, so you can see the connection between design and visualization. Because the link is live, changes in Vectorworks are reflected in Redshift. For example, you adjust a wall, a door, a window in Vectorworks, and watch that change appear in the Redshift view. Placing a heliodon and its location in Vectorworks is translated into Redshift, giving you an accurate representation of the sun's position on a specific date. Inside Redshift, you can explore lighting and environment interactively. Adjust the physical sky by shifting from early morning to evening and then to night, with lighting and shadows updating as you go. And even view a star-filled night sky for a dramatic evening presentation. Vectorworks light objects are carried across as well. So when you adjust color, brightness, or emitter settings in Vectorworks, those changes are reflected in Redshift, with an additional overall light intensity slider available in Redshift for fine-tuning. You can refine the mood further by adjusting clouds and atmospheric effects to create the right context for your scene. As these changes update in real time, you are able to evaluate multiple visual options during the same review. Next, you can focus on materials and details. Embellish your Vectorworks materials with Redshift's advanced photorealistic textures to further experiment and iterate with your key surfaces and finishes. Add content by dragging and dropping assets from the library or by using the Add tool. Furniture, decor, and other objects can auto-detect different surface planes, like the ground, walls, and ceilings, to complete the interior and exterior views. To quickly provide scale and context outdoors, use the Scatter tool to distribute vegetation or props onto a selected surface. Within a few moments, the site feels populated and ready for presentation, without complex setup. Throughout this process, the workflow remains integrated with Vectorworks. Redshift objects appear in Vectorworks as proxy objects, so you have a reference when you continue designing. You can even adjust these objects inside Vectorworks while maintaining their connection to Redshift. As you move between save views and cameras in Vectorworks, Redshift follows along, keeping each viewpoint aligned for consistent storytelling. In Redshift, your save views can be organized in the storyboard, where you can sequence shots and apply camera movements such as dolly, pan, and orbit to build cinematic walkthroughs of your project. This connection allows you to keep rendering in-house using production-proven ray trace technology while still working inside familiar Vectorworks workflows and delivering film-quality presentations. By connecting Vectorworks projects with Maxon's Redshift for Vectorworks, architects and interior designers gain a powerful way to evaluate ideas, refine presentations, and win work with compelling images. To take advantage of this capability, link your Vectorworks projects with Redshift for Vectorworks.